Howdy folks, welcome back. This is episode number 2 of Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I did fiddle around with the graphics some to turn them back a little bit, and that did help the frame rate, so kind of a compromise here. Oh, water cooler.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Alright. It's good to be hydrated though. I think these suits would have like a built-in system for that. So yeah, if you have a preference for better graphics versus lower frame rate, I guess let me know in the comments and I can always adjust as we go through the playthrough. Who's this guy?
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Rumors spread fast. But again, I think he's going to be kind of a familial, loyal guy and try to keep things good for his father.
I don't know what that's about.
Right. So, no one overheard you say you preferred solid ground?
Another rumor.
Glad Dunn came around. Your dad's the N7 here. He's got the most experience. And the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
Can't put stock in hearsay.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
I can't even see Greer. Be afraid. Yeah, let's go with that.
Judging by all the people running around the bridge with their hair on fire, I'd say buckle up.
Damn, I knew this was too good to be true.
But we don't know for sure, right? Might be a cakewalk.
We'll find out.
So it makes it fun, right?
Explains why there was no pre-flight briefing.
Oh, Sarah's locker.
Hang in there, Sarah.
And
Looks like
my
Dad's
dad's.
already suited up.
Anything else around here? A data pad. First contact protocol. In the event any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that first contact protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation among our highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Don't shoot first. So I probably need my helmet.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
I'm a
Hope
free
I won't need
predator.
this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
See, do I have to equip that or does it just automatically get equipped? That's the map. And let's exit that. G is the scanner, right? And doesn't do anything. I have an inventory, I know. What is this? Journal. Codex. Some settings. It's the map there. That's skills. And these are not available, so maybe one of them is the actual inventory. Item limit 6 of 50. So we have items, just no inventory as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's grayed out. Alright. We will deal with that later then. Another data pad. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. Challenges include Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, both planetary and celestial, scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon. Shouldn't it be phenomena? Potential first contact with extraterrestrials, that sounds fun. Establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants and general support of settlement outposts. So I do like this idea of going to a brand new place and sort of building up a colony there.
We
What is
scanned
this?
Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
Dad's rocks. This is the lucky rock.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if the mission actually changed depending on whether or not you take the time to touch the lucky rock. That'd be pretty awesome. Whether or not that's the case, I don't know. I guess don't rub it in your playthrough and see what happens.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, I can't say that's a bad idea.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Well, I'm psyched.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Ark Hyperion, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Hope the heat shield holds up.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go!
Flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Doesn't look good.
Holy!
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
That's never good. And that looks like it's
What time?
man-made,
Has
or...
to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
I think it might be clear.
Lightning strike!
Oh, lightning, okay.
Shuttle 2 declaring emergency! We've got a fire! Leo! We're going down!
I had a bad feeling about that guy. How many of these suits have parachutes?
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
He did say low oxygen, right? Oh, that's handy. So this is New Earth. Or Habitat 7, I guess.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
We're on pretty high ground right now. But alright.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
I
Terra
noticed.
Incognita.
There's the
Some of
planet's
these
rings.
plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
It looks watery, but I guess we need to take a sample. Alright, well, doesn't seem like this will be our home, but I guess we can get some recon done.
Those structures we saw on the way in?
Whoa.
Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out.
Oh, I like that. So you're like a mini jetpack thing, even though it's not functioning. Can let you jump pretty high. Should I scan this?
Storms here don't seem natural.
Team supplies destroyed, and Sam is offline. Irrelevant data on the plants. Alright, nothing else seems to be lighting up. Oops. Ooh. Research data. Scanning unknown technology and life forms earns you research data points. Okay.
Well, without Sam, it's hard to say exactly what this is. It's sort of a plant, and maybe dead. but
Possibly
maybe not.
carnivorous. Alright, let's stay away from the possibly carnivorous plants. How do I hit G again to exit scanner? Okay, there we go. Alright, so far this looks like a cool place. We've only just got here. Communications relay.
There's our comm device.
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains
Of
why we
course.
lost our sound connection.
You'd think there'd be like...
Oh,
you know,
and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
you would think there'd be like a a version of Sam in each of our suits as well. So even if he loses contact with the main piece, he could still do like analytical tasks and all. I don't think AI would take up much suit space in this day and age for
I
BI.
think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this.
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
See, I don't think you're supposed to be able to actually see dark energy. That's kind of the whole point of the name, but it's a video game, so let's go with it. And I think dark matter in this game is actually Mass Effect. Whoa! Don't do that near a cliff. Note yourself. That is pretty cool, though. Alright, can I scan this mushroom thing? Relevant data. Uh-oh, what's that? What's that? How do I shoot? Is it left trigger? Yeah. Alright, we have now taken our first shot. So how do I put this thing away, though? I honestly don't know. R? Nope, R is reload. How about F? F is stab. Q is your quests. This is squad commands. V is disarm. Okay.
What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Come
Let's
on, we
scan
gotta
it.
get through it.
Oh, not that. He means
This is crazy.
that.
Welcome to Habitat 7.
All right, let's do it.
Keep moving.
Whoa. okay? Where'd my friend go?
Watch it!
How do I use that, yeah, there we go. Tell him to get up here. There he comes. Don't, no, run! Don't stand there. Oh, that's not good. Does that mean enemies? What does that mean? Should I shoot these things? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm trying to make it through as fast as I can before I lose shields or whatever this is. I'm guessing the blue is my shield bar.
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
Anything to scan? Nope. Alright, we made it to the cave. I'm feeling a little bit allegorical at the moment. Something's over there.
Look, something flying around in the sky.
Is that part of our ship?
Wow.
Whoa.
We're not in the Milky Way anymore.
What is it? Alt to look? That's not really doing anything. Are those ships or are they creatures? They look biological. Yeah, I'd say they're... Oops, I keep hitting escape. There we go. I'm guessing those are like animals that live on this planet. Alright, can I get anything out of these guys?
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground.
Approach ammo boxes to refill ammo.
Not
Is this
sure
ammo?
we want to be the tallest thing around here.
Do I have to scan it to get whatever's in here? Irrelevant data. Standard energy cell. Can I grab it? Or am I just taking damage from standing here? I don't know. Oh, there's a close-up. Yeah, they definitely look biological, but kind of like rocky. Cool creature design. Maybe this is what they were talking about. Did I grab it? Do I have to scan it? What's the deal with this thing? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Did I already get it? Or if not, then why is it there? I'm gonna assume I already got it.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
The control on your ledges to climb over them.
Hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both.
Not sure what he means by ledge. What's in here, though? More giant mushrooms.
More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
Multicellular fungal life
No.
form.
Coming from inside the mountain.
What's this?
Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
Geological fault. Seems like something out of Dragon Age. Alright, well, nothing else in this cave. Still not sure what ledge I'm supposed to be climbing, but I suppose we'll find that soon enough. Oh, this maybe? Alright, hit control, he said. I saw an arrow. Wait, every time I... Oh, you have to hit forward and control. That's a little awkward. Yeah. I can't use the mouse to move.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop. Then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Alright, I'll probably have to rebind the control key to one of my mouse buttons. It'll be a lot easier to press. But I'll deal with that. Probably once I get the full game and I'm not you know, on a time limit here. Put on the mushrooms. Yay. Alright, so let's jump over this place, get a running start. Don't know if that helps, but it can't hurt.
This is gonna be close!
That wasn't too bad.
That's it. We're getting there.
Alright, 50 meters away from whatever that thing is. Press space while sprinting. I think there's actually a key for sprinting, isn't there? I just don't remember what it is. I don't think they said what the key for sprinting was, so I'm just going to do a little brisk jog here. Alright, good enough. Maybe. Alright, that works.
Think I see the top.
Hold space as you jump to grab the ledge. Yep, already figured that out.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
It's like a smokestack or something, except that's not smoke.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Ryder, it's Fisher. Wait. Look.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
They don't look friendly, and my instinct, just knowing this is a video game, is that, you know, we should probably shoot them and save our friend. So already we're like 2 episodes in and we're having some tough choices here. Do I fire at them right away and try to save whoever that person is, or do I follow protocol? See, I would think follow protocol, but I'm going to try to RP this character, and I think he would just go and see what happens. So, this is a tough call. I don't want to start like an intergalactic war here, but I also don't want to lose my friend. All right, let's wait and see what happens, and hopefully we'll get a chance to shoot later if they do turn out to be hostile.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet.
Should I just walk up to them and say hello? I like how he has like his
He sees us.
We
hey.
can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing?
That's why I'm behind this rock.
Shit, they're beating him.
Alright,
Weapons up.
let's do this. Gave him a chance. Press, hold, and tap. Okay, let's see. Probably should get my shield to generate a bit. Where'd the other one go? Gotta reload. Alright, that's both of them.
Okay. It's over. Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do?
You saved my life. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Yeah. I was okay trying to make peace until they started beating up this guy.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Alright, if I was this guy, I would find a place to
Take a
hide
look at
though.
these bodies. What are these things?
Because they're gonna come back for their friends, I'm sure. Alright, highlight optional objectives. Okay. Whoa, don't stand fire. Okay. Note to self. Do I have to scan him? I can't seem to click on him.
I hope the other team...
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it.
No
They're
composition.
DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Still vaguely humanoid though, so
His friend here is the same.
that must be, I forget what they call it, but convergent evolution? Something like that. Like how wings evolved both in mammals and in birds, completely separately. Alright, we have shield capacitors, incendiary ammo. Don't know what that is, but let's just take it. Is this more ammo stuff here? Yeah, I guess. And those little bars say how much is left, and I guess you can come back here a couple different times. Is that the idea? Alright, well, don't see anyone else around this little clearing, so let's start branching out. See if we can find the other two. So that seems like some kind of outpost. Where's the map? Emma's map? Yeah. Alright, so we started over here. Alien structure, and there's one over this way too. Well, let's go to the closest one first. Also, I noticed, yeah, you can't save the game during a priority mission, which I guess is like a main quest mission, but you do get autosaves at checkpoints. Hopefully it'll tell you when you hit a checkpoint, though. I haven't noticed it yet. I don't want to log out if I'm not sure that progress is saved.
Hear that?
Alright, so you just approach any object with your gun drawn to get cover. And when the shield appears, you're in cover. I heard some of them. Oh, I see enemies on the radar thing up at the top of the screen.
Is that Kirkland?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
Yeah, they already... Oh, jeez. Like I said, wonder if there's a chance to save him there. I hesitated, and that might have cost him his life.
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Reload. Alright. I have an ability to, right? Yeah, there we go. Gold lift.
I count one left to go. That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
I don't know. It looked like a headshot.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
I'd like to think so. So I really hope that there is a chance to save them, though. Like, if you open fire on them right away.
Once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere.
But I expect
Still,
not.
take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Definitely looks alien. Press and hold Alt to look. There's that. It's like, is it like pollution from whatever they're doing there, or more likely they're intentionally trying to do whatever that thing is? Maybe it's some kind of terraforming, or I guess not terra, but whatever whatever planet they're trying to make this more like. Doesn't exactly seem like efficient architecture, like our big boxy architecture. Say what you want about it, it is an efficient use of space. What is this thing?
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does. Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
So long-range scans. I was wondering about that. I was thinking, did they send like faster-than-light probes to get out here or something? Like robots to, you know, go super fast and then send data back. But it sounds like we actually just did a long-range scan of some sort. I guess like a really powerful telescope. So is it just me, or did that thing go away when I ran away from it? Yeah, like I don't know if it's just like a rendering thing, but it's probably an in-game thing. Like, it's not there. And then when I get close... Yep. Alright, that definitely seems like a, oh, you can climb it. I'm standing on an ancient monolith thing. Alright. Well, probably not too much else to see here. Is that just the music, or is something happening? I guess that's just the factory thing over there. Or what I'm going to call the factory. They're in stealth, they're in stealth.
There, watch out! What is this thing? I think it wants to eat us!
Yeah, it's an animal.
Okay, it's dead. Whatever it was. How did it cloak like that?
Let's scan it and see what we get.
It's organic. No sign of technology. Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Guess so.
Yeah. Weird.
Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for them then. Or a little more than an eye, I suppose. Since they can cloak.
Hey look, flare's going up over there. Could be our people. I'll mark the nav
Oh
point.
yeah. Just ult to look. Can I zoom in? Yeah, ult doesn't really seem to... I guess 'cause I have my gun out. Yeah, I can look around with ult, but I can't really seem to zoom. Alright, well... Oh. There's the map. So I guess let's head around to the left then and go to the next alien structure. So that's where Greer supposedly is. And that's where the flares were. It's an optional objective, but I definitely want to check it out. Well, this is interesting. A much larger alien
Careful
structure.
there. Is that sound coming from below? Alien gods of the underworld?
Oh, you can have it.
Don't say that. I think it's machinery. You could feel the vibration. The scale of this. Who built it? Alien gods.
Yeah, I feel like our scanner would work a lot better if Sam was here. Alright, very interesting. So it says you can right-click to hover while in midair, but it also seems to draw your gun if you do that, so I guess they kind of go hand in hand. Because right-click does both things.
Hope the other shell didn't crash
Alright.
down here.
Apparently there's some enemies up ahead. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Alright, let's open fire.
They see us!
Well, we shot them, so I would expect them to see us.
Here we go!
Did I get a new gun? Yeah, I did get a new gun. Seems to fire a lot faster.
Look out! They're using those animals! Careful! They're cloaking!
Oh. I do have a melee attack too, I just gotta remember what it is.
This is for Kirkland!
F? Yeah, it's F, okay.
You hanging in there? Don't worry about me!
There's one more somewhere. Try to scare him out. There he is. Give him cover. Down. Another one now. Ah, I missed. So it fires a lot faster, but it's also less accurate. Alright, that got him. I guess lift also does damage to him. And there's a cooldown. I see it's on the right there.
That did it!
Nice, good shot.
Oh, you're pretty good at this, right, huh? I used to guard a Mass Effect relay. Wish we'd had one for the Arks. I wonder what these guys were doing here. Crash of some kind. On one of our ships.
Did you say crash of some kind, not one of our ships, or one of our ships? Remains. Alright, let's take these. Whoops.
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet, they'd know how to handle the storms.
I was just about to say that. Wonder if we might have entered into the middle of a some kind of hostile conflict. What is this? Unknown alien transport container. Well, let's open it. What could go wrong?
It's food. I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world?
More of them in the cluster? Not loving that.
Well, I mean, these mushrooms and little tentacle things grow here, so, seems like something can. Mysterious cave. Unknown megastructure. Is that the factory? Probably. Alright, so it seems like there's still quite a bit of things to explore on this planet. But, oh, and there's more flares. Alright, let's head over there, because I'm guessing that's probably from our crew. Or if it is from their crew, then it's somebody in trouble. Which puts the odds in our favor. So we're going to start heading over that way, but for now I think I'm going to cut the episode, since we've been going on a... Oh, good, more ammo. We've been going on a while at this point, and we still have quite a ways to go. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all right back here in episode number 3.